The Rite, a supernatural horror film released in 2011, delves into the chilling and mystical world of exorcisms, challenging the boundaries between faith and skepticism. Directed by Mikael Håfström, the film stars Anthony Hopkins as Father Lucas Trevant, a veteran exorcist, and Colin O'Donoghue as Michael Kovak, a seminary student grappling with his faith. Set against the backdrop of Rome, the narrative intertwines elements of horror with profound questions about belief, doubt, and the nature of evil. This story embarks on a psychological and spiritual journey, exploring the darkest corners of the human soul and the light of redemption that can emerge from it. Michael Kovak, the son of a funeral home director, grows up surrounded by death, which instills in him a deep sense of the mortal and the ephemeral. Seeking a way out of his predetermined path and drawn by a scholarship that would cover his college expenses, Michael reluctantly enters seminary school, despite his profound doubts about his faith. His intelligence and skepticism catch the eye of his superiors, who, instead of granting him an exit from his vows, sent him to Rome to attend an exorcism course at the Vatican, hoping it might strengthen his faith. In Rome, Michael meets Angeli, a journalist covering the Vatican's initiative to train exorcists in response to a rising number of demonic possessions worldwide. Skeptical of the Church's teachings, Michael challenges his instructors, questioning the existence of evil as a tangible entity. His skepticism leads him to Father Lucas Trevant, a Welsh Jesuit priest renowned for his unconventional methods and deep experience in the field of exorcisms. Father Lucas, portrayed with magnetic intensity by Anthony Hopkins, becomes both a mentor and a challenge to Michael. He introduces him to the dark and complex world of demonic possession, taking him under his wing and exposing him to real-life cases. The first of these is a pregnant teenager, Rosaria, who exhibits signs of demonic possession. Despite witnessing inexplicable and disturbing phenomena, Michael's skepticism persists, attributing the manifestations to psychological issues rather than demonic influence. The film escalates as Father Lucas and Michael encounter increasingly severe cases, including that of a young boy named Vincenzo, and eventually, a harrowing turn of events where Father Lucas himself becomes possessed. This pivotal moment forces Michael to confront the reality of evil and the power of faith. The possession of Father Lucas showcases Anthony Hopkins' prowess as he delivers a performance that oscillates between the deeply vulnerable and the terrifyingly malevolent. Throughout these encounters, the Rite explores themes of faith, doubt, and redemption. Michael's journey is not just a confrontation with demonic forces, but an internal battle with his own disbelief. His skepticism is challenged not by irrefutable evidence, but by experiences that transcend rational explanation, pushing him to reconsider his stance on faith and his understanding of good and evil. The climax of the film is a gripping confrontation between Michael, now forced to step into the role of exorcist, and the demonic entity possessing Father Lucas. In this high-stakes spiritual battle, Michael's newfound faith is tested to its limits. He relies on his understanding of the rite of exorcism, his growing belief in the power of faith, and his deep desire to save Father Lucas. This culminates in a dramatic exorcism scene that is as much a fight for Father Lucas's soul as it is for Michael's own faith. The Rite concludes on a note of redemption and transformation. Michael, once a skeptic, emerges with a renewed sense of purpose and a profound understanding of the spiritual realm. The film closes with him returning to the United States, where he continues Father Lucas's work, now a firm believer in the power of faith to combat darkness. The narrative of The Rite weaves together horror and spirituality in a manner that prompts reflection on the nature of belief and the complexities of the human soul. It challenges viewers to consider the existence of evil and the power of faith to provide hope and light in the face of darkness. The performances, particularly by Anthony Hopkins, elevate the film, providing depth and gravitas to its exploration of exorcism and demonic possession. Critically, The Rite received mixed reviews, with some praising its atmospheric tension and philosophical depth. while others critiqued it for not fully exploring its themes or for relying on horror cliches. Regardless, the film found an audience interested in its psychological and spiritual dimensions, contributing to the ongoing fascination with the supernatural and the eternal battle between good and evil. In essence, The Rite stands as a compelling narrative that delves into the heart of darkness only to find light on the other side. It is a story of transformation, of a man who walks through the valley of the shadow of doubt to emerge with a renewed sense of belief. Through its chilling storyline, haunting performances, and deep philosophical inquiries, The Rite offers a unique perspective on the horror genre, one that intertwines the terror of the unknown with the power of redemption. Building upon the narrative foundation of The Rite, the film delves deeper into the psychological and spiritual complexities that underpin its story, offering a multifaceted exploration of faith, doubt, and the human condition. The journey of Michael Kovak from skepticism to belief is not merely a plot device, but a profound examination of the struggle between reason and faith, making the film a compelling study of spiritual awakening amidst the backdrop of demonic possession. Psychological depth and character development. Michael's character arc is central to the thematic depth of The Rite. His skepticism is rooted in his life experiences, shaped by a childhood surrounded by death, and a desire to escape the path laid out for him. This background provides a rich tapestry against which his experiences in Rome and his encounters with demonic possession are contrasted. The film adeptly portrays his internal conflict, using his skepticism as a lens through which the audience can question their own beliefs about the supernatural. Father Lucas Trevant is another complex character whose experience and unorthodox methods provide a counterpoint to Michael's skepticism. His faith, tested through countless exorcisms, is depicted as both a source of strength and a burden. The film explores the toll that the battle against darkness takes on those who fight it, providing a nuanced look at the sacrifices made by exorcists. The nature of evil and demonic possession. The Rite presents demonic possession not just as a supernatural phenomenon, but as a metaphor for the inner demons that all individuals struggle with. The possessions depicted in the film, particularly those of Rosaria and Father Lucas, serve as manifestations of the broader themes of sin, redemption, and the human capacity for both evil and good. The film raises questions about the nature of evil, whether it is an external force that invades an individual or something more intrinsically linked to human nature. The role of faith. At its core, the film is an exploration of faith, its power, its challenges, and its necessity in the face of inexplicable evil. Michael's journey towards belief is marked by moments of doubt, fear, and ultimately, acceptance. The Rite suggests that faith is not simply a matter of religious conviction, but a fundamental aspect of the human experience, necessary for confronting the darkness within and without. Cinematic execution and atmosphere. The direction by Mikael Håfström and the cinematography contribute significantly to the film's impact, creating an atmosphere that is at once eerie and contemplative. The use of Rome as a setting adds layers of historical and spiritual significance to the story, with its ancient churches and shadowy streets providing a perfect backdrop for the film's exploration of age-old themes. The visual and auditory elements of the film work in concert to evoke a sense of unease, enhancing the psychological and spiritual themes at play. Reception and impact. While The Rite received mixed reviews, it succeeded in sparking conversation about the nature of faith, the reality of evil, and the power of redemption. For some viewers, the film was a thrilling horror story. For others, it was a thought-provoking exploration of spiritual themes. Its ability to engage audiences on multiple levels speaks to the film's depth and the universal relevance of its themes. In conclusion, The Rite is more than a horror film. It is a narrative journey that challenges its audience to confront their own beliefs about the supernatural, faith, and the human capacity for change. Through its complex characters, thematic depth, and atmospheric storytelling, The film offers a unique blend of horror and spirituality, leaving a lasting impact on those who venture into its dark, yet ultimately hopeful exploration of the human soul.
Father, give up.
Please like and subscribe our channel to watch and enjoy superb TV shows and movie recap videos. One more thing, don't forget to share this video with your friends. See you soon in the next video.
So how about you, kitty legs?
Into the depths of hell. Here, therefore, and fear Satan, enemy of faith.
I will never leave you, Michael.
It is God who commands you your name. Your name. Out from this place. Leave. Surrender now. In the name of the Father.